Hi, so I'm going to be doing a video about my art supplies, and I initially had the video just showing my art supplies, but that didn't turn out too well because it wouldn't show all of my art supplies, so like the whole view, so I'm going to start. So I'm going to start with my colored pencils because I received the most questions about that. So I use Prismacolor Premier colored pencils, and I use the 72 set. I found this on Amazon for about $50, and I think that's actually a steal for 72, so it's about, I don't know how much, but it's less than $1 for each pencil, and that's pretty good for Prismacolor. So it doesn't come like this order. You have to do that yourself. But I ordered it, as class families. So this would be like the warm tones, and then this would be the cool tones, the blues and the greens, just to make it easier for me. And 72 colors is a lot, so I don't think you'd need to get the full range. 72 is perfect, and it's less than $60 for the pencils, because I'm currently not exactly employed, because I get money here and there for commissions and writing and stuff, so I'm not really employed, so I have to, just buy cheap, but still buy good quality. And I used to work back in freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year, and that's how I was able to afford all of this. So don't think that I'm rich, because by no means am I rich. I am probably like, I don't know, I'm just like a poor teenager, as usual, so I had to use all of my savings from working to buy all of the supplies that I have. So next I have the Derwent Inktense, and I've never used these in a speed paint before, but I plan to. I've had these for a few years now, and they're water-soluble pencils. They're ink pencils, and I have the set of 24. You can get this for $20 on Amazon. I'm an Amazon addict, so I get most of my stuff from Amazon. It's my friend. So next I have the Derwent Inktense. Or no, Derwent Coloursoft. The other ones were the Inktense. These were my first colored pencils, and at first I did not like them at all because the way they laid on the paper is kind of weird. So, the set of 36. And they are, I like them now because I know how to use them, because before I used them on printer paper, and these pencils don't work well on smooth paper. They work better on toothy paper, because for some reason their nature is a little bit more like pastels, soft pastels, so they work much better and they blend really nicely on toothier paper. So smooth Bristol works okay, printer paper does not, but if you have like Stonehenge paper or more toothier, rough feeling paper, then these would work well. Next, in terms of colored pencils, I have my Cra-z-art pencils, and I actually love these. They're really cheap. I have them in this little baggy thing. I have the set of 72, so I have a lot of colors, and they're much cheaper than Crayola, so that's why I got these. And I feel like the leads are a bit softer than Crayola's as well, and you get a ton of colors. So I'm planning on doing a tutorial on using cheap colored pencils soon. Maybe next week, something like that, so keep on the lookout for that. It'll come out eventually. And then I recently just tried the Prismacolor Scholar pencils. These are a notch above Crayola and Cra-z-art and the cheaper pencils. These are higher student grade pencils. They are softer than Crayola, but they are smooth. Well, they are harder than Prismacolor Premier. So these are the colors you get. And you can't blend as you would with the Prismacolor Premier pencils, but they leave a nice smooth look. They are much softer than Crayola, so you can get something similar to that of the Prismacolor. So it has this little stand that you can just leave, which I think is convenient. So if you want to try something better than Crayola or Prang, then I would go and reach for these. And these are cheaper. I think with a coupon, you can get these for maybe $12 at Michael's. But you can get this set of 60 for $30 on Amazon. Just go on Amazon for everything. They have everything. It's all good. So now on to watercolors. So I primarily use the Koi watercolor set, and this is the pocket-filled sketch box, as they call it. It is the set of 24 colors, and it comes with this palette that you can just hook on, and you can just hold it as you color if you wanted to paint on the go, which is convenient. Then it comes with the 24 colors, as standard, and it comes with 2 sponges in the event that you don't have a paper towel to dry your brush and all that. And I don't usually use that. I like the paper towel more, but if I have to, then I will. It comes with a water brush, and I have 2 of them. Yeah, here's the other one. It comes with a nib, like that, and a little water reservoir, which you can just squeeze and water comes out, and you can paint portably, so you can leave that in here and just have all your stuff to go. And if you want, you can leave some watercolor paper here, so you wouldn't have to carry everything separately, which is convenient. And if I were to close, oh yeah, I have it the wrong way. Oops. And the other watercolors that I love to use are my Artist Loft watercolors. This is the set of 36 watercolors. You can get it at Michael's, and it costs like $5 for 36. And I really love these watercolors. They are vibrant, and they're not necessarily pigmented. I guess I would say they're pigmented, but since they're so cheap, I don't think it's pigment that's making them so bright, but they're really nice. They're not quite opaque, but they're on the way there. And I actually took this off purposely because I use this as a palette because it has these little wells on the lid. So I really love these. I use these for everything because they provide good color and pigmentation. So then I have my Reeves, and I don't know where I put them, like the tubes, but I have them squeezed into this little Low Cornell palette, which keeps your tube watercolors, they keep them from drying out. So you would just squeeze the tubes into these little slots and then just work. It has 5 spaces here for you to mix colors. And I got this at like Walmart. So now moving on, actually no, I still have some watercolors to show. So here I just recently got a couple of tubes. This is a Holbein watercolor, and I don't plan on buying any more of these, mostly because they're crazy expensive. For the A grade, it's already like $8-10 for one tube, so I don't know if I'm going to go back to this. And that's only the A grade. There are other grades, much more expensive. So then I have the Van Gogh, Talon's Van Gogh watercolors. These are about $3 a tube. You can get them for cheaper maybe, but Blick sells them for like $2-3, and these are really nice. They're full of pigment and they're really vibrant. I just really like them. But too bad I don't have a Blick store near where I live, because I live in the middle of nowhere. So now I'm gonna go on to markers and the like. So before I get on to markers, actually I should go over my inking supplies. So I have this little organizer that I got as a gift, but you can get it from IKEA. and you can just stick a ton of crap in here. It's actually a makeup organizer, which I could have used for my makeup, but instead I put my art supplies in here. So here are just my regular pens. These are nonsense pens. These are like my Sharpie pens and all that good stuff, like gel pens, black gel pens. And then I have my pen holder, nib holder, for my, where's my Maru pen? For my Maru pens, because I don't have G pens. The lines are too thick for me. I like nice, thin, shoujo looking lines. And if you're wondering what this is a little pill, and it's a pen, and it has a face, and it's cute. So you just pop it open, then it becomes a pen. Hee. Some kind of lip product. My brushes for my watercolors. I use 3 sizes. This is size 4, and this is a Winsor & Newton Cotman brush. Here's the size. Then I have size 2, same brand. Oh, UPS truck outside, sorry. Then here I have my smallest size, which is 000. It's really, really thin. So if you hear the door knock at my house or something, it's the UPS truck, so please excuse me. Okay, it's not my house now because I can see outside the window and it's not my house. So anyways, on to what I'm talking about. Then here I have the Winsor & Newton masking fluid. And as you can see, I have tape over it, and that's because you want to tape your masking fluid so that no air can get in and create bubbles. And you're supposed to either tip it this way for a time period, and then the other way so that it doesn't harden. So I've kept it the upside down for a few months now, so I put it back up like this. Then I have my Prismacolor colored pencil sharpener, which I've showed in other videos. I have my Staedtler Mars Lumograph pencils, and they come, I think this one goes from like 4H up to 6B. I have another spare set, which is, oops, you just saw part of my face. Ooh. Anyways, this is what the packaging looks like. And it goes up to 8B, which is the darkest and softest. So then I have my ink for my Maru pen. And this is just Kuretake black ink that I got on Amazon. You can get this for pretty cheap also. And from what I know, it works with Copic Markers. So that's a plus. And now I'm just gonna tip it over so you guys can see. So here I have my inking pens, and I have Marvy Le Pen drawing pens. And in all of my pens, of all of my liners, I use the sizes 0.03, 0.05, and 0.1. I rarely use 0.2 and 0.3, but I will occasionally. So I have Microns, and then I have Copic multiliners that I use. Over here I have my drawing pencils, and the pencil really doesn't matter. Like, I use any pencil that happens to hold 0.5 lead. As long as it holds 0.5, then I will use it. Then here I have some Prismacolor Cull Erase. So they're erasable pencils. And you can use this to ink. Well, not ink, but trace over your pencil drawings. And then, you know, so it's easier to see them when you go over them with a light box. And actually, non-photo blue, or copy not, does it say copy not? I don't know. Non-photo blue. This, if you sketch with it and then you put it into the printer, you can't see this color. So you would sketch and then go over it with your ink, and you wouldn't be able to see in the background, so you wouldn't have to erase anything. So then I have my Copic sketches here, as you can see, and my refills. And then I have 2 Copic originals, a few spare Promarkers, and yeah, that's pretty much it in here. Then here I have all of my Promarkers and Flexmarkers, and I have my Spectrum Noirs, and I have some Prismacolors. Oops. These are the little pamphlets that you get with the Letraset markers, and I just stick them in here in the event that I need them. So I'm trying to pull some out without pulling all of them out. This is a Prismacolor brush tip marker, and I use these for, I only have one, but I use this for just like shading white clothing because of the brush tip. It's a very gummy brush tip in the sense that I guess there's more friction when you apply it to paper. So then I have my Flexmarkers, as you guys have seen. It has this type of brush tip, and I love these. They're the same price as the Promarkers, so if you're going to get markers, any type of Letraset marker, then I would recommend these because they're the same price as the Promarkers, but they have a brush tip. And they aren't refillable Letraset markers, but they hold, I think, 4 times or 3 times more ink than Copic, so they will last longer. And I've had mine for more than 3 years. Okay, I need to get my hair out of the way. It's getting in the way. So anyways, then here I have my Copic Ciaos, and this is the set of 72, and this is the A colors. I got a few spare colors that were only available in the B set, so I have 2 hanging around over with my little Copic sketch cup. But here they are, and I don't organize mine. I used to, but then it was just so high maintenance, and I'm a lazy person. I just want to use it and go, so I just take it and then shove it back in when I'm done. I don't really worry too much about, you know, the order. So I think that is all. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, you know, got enlightened by some of what I use. And if you want me to make a video in regards to the paper that I use, then I will gladly do that, because I have so many papers, and it would probably make this video last 10 more minutes. I highly doubt you guys want to watch a 30-minute video on my art supplies. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want me to do the paper tutorial, well, not paper tutorial, I always say tutorial, meh. If you guys want me to do a paper overview, then please comment below and just tell me and I'll make one. And if you don't hear from me before Christmas, then happy holidays. Bye.